I think when you've played here, you don't have to play anywhere else to know that this is the best place to be. I mean, this organization is built top notch from the top down. They treat you like a professional. You know, they give us everything we need to succeed here. And, you know, outside of money and all that stuff, especially being from the area, it's a great environment for me. It's somewhere where I want to set up my roots. And I love playing in front of these fans. You know, the list goes on. So it really isn't that hard of a decision if you sit down and think about it. You know, all the things, the intangibles. You can't get this kind of environment and this kind of support anywhere else. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I wanted to get a deal done and I wanted to stay home. In our success that we've had in the last few years, I feel like that's been rooted in continuity and having the same players, learning, being able to get comfortable with each other, develop chemistry, and not only the same players, but the same coaches and whatnot. In my short career and in university and whatnot, I've played under a lot of different coaches, and I understand the turmoil that comes with that turnaround, that turnover. So to be able to keep things intact, that's a big deal. So that's how you build dynasties. That's how you build winning teams, and that's what we're really trying to do here. I want to be a part of that, 100%. I mean, you never start something with the intention of not finishing it. And I came here during Coach Austin's first year and this staff's first year, so I felt like we were building something together. And me, myself, I took a lot of pride in that, being a part of it. I like to be a contributing factor when everything, you know, comes to fruition and the things we talked about back in 2013 pan out for us when we, you know, finally get a chance to hoist that trophy. I know everybody's got to self-scout and look in the mirror a little bit. So for me, I think it's a point in my career. It's time for me to step up and be a little bit more of a leader. I don't know how you work on that. I think it's more about doing the things that you need to do and making sure that you're prepared. And when people come to you, you just have to welcome that. You have to take that responsibility and take it with pride and make sure that you give your full attention to the young guys who are in your shoes now, the shoes that you were in just a couple years ago, because there's a lot of valuable lessons that can be learned. You don't necessarily have to stumble the same places that I stumbled if I can help you through that. But other than that, you know, it's just, you don't change the formula, man. What got us here is what's going to keep us moving forward. We're going to work every day and just try and be in great shape when camp starts. I mean, the sky is the limit, really. As long as we do what we're supposed to do, you know, there's no guarantees, but like Jeff Reinbold always says, this season is a trip to Vegas, and you're trying to give yourself the best odds. And the way that you do that is by coming out every day and having a great day. And you stack those on top of each other, and then next thing you know, your odds are leaning in your favor. So I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to make sure that I don't waste any time. I don't want to waste a day. Every day is precious, and if that's one thing I could permeate through this team, then that's what I would say. Waste no days, because when the opportunity comes, we'll see who's prepared, we see who's been working.